Welcome, one and all, whoever may be watching this. This will be part 4 of The Night is Grey. Okay, let's jump into this one. Well, this isn't where I was when I left off. Hold on, I'm assuming though, did I get power? Because that was the last thing I did. Yeah, okay, cool. So power's on. Let's head off this way because I think that means we can open the door to the building this way. The swipe card should work. Though my issue is there's like a color-coded combination and I don't think we've seen anything that would hint at any kind of color code coordination, whatever. Even just looking at this, unless it's something on the pile of papers or if it's... I don't think there was anything in the journal. Yeah, okay, we've done this already. I'm sorry, bro, to unsettle you once again. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so at least nothing that I've been able to see indicates any kind of code situation, so I might have to just refer to the walkthrough. Either that or I just sit here and press buttons until something happens, which, I mean, it could happen. I don't have that kind of luck, but it could happen. Alright, so the walkthrough is saying yellow, yellow, blue, green, purple, red. My issue with that is which one is purple? And there are 2 blues. Okay, so yellow, yellow, blue, green, purple, red. Oh, that worked? There you go. I have great problem solving skills. Well, wish I had good problem avoiding skills as well. I wouldn't boast too much about your problem solving skills, my dude, because I had to look up help for that one. Whoa, even for today, this looks kind of high-tech. Someone really went overboard. Alright, so we've got quite a few bits and pieces here. Got a telephone, let's look at that first. No telephone poles, that's an internal line. Ring it, see what happens. Top of the line, very dusty, otherwise it looks fine. Ooh, a shaft key, take that. Well, yeah, no, it's not a boomerang. What? Okay. I don't know why I'm half expecting someone to like jump out from the side here. Let's have a look at this report. Stinks of bureaucracy. Nice, document unlocked. Can we look at it? Alright, final report. Although casualties weren't that high, the conditions of the deaths themselves, November 7th and December 1st, appeared to be traumatic enough for the other workers to either abandon the project or organize against its chief of operations, Mr. Pelletier. Things started to escalate with physical altercations that might have resulted in more violence if not for the actions of Mr. Pelletier's unofficial second hand. According to him, one individual called Augustine, some of his colleagues were either hallucinating or letting fear take the best of them, claiming the mines started to lure people inside to eat them. When pressed for further explanation, he commented in a rather crass way that there must be something in the water. It's unclear if this was in jest or one of the superstitions held by his kind. His kind? Makes it sound like they're animals or something. Oh, okay. Oh, maybe there was more to the journal. I did not realize you could turn the page. In turn, Mr. Pelletier himself seems to have been in some way a victim of the stressful situations surrounding the project. I believe that there was no sabotage involved, but rather a succession of misfortunes accompanied by the mental decline of an older gentleman like him. The lack of reporting from his part, from the accidents themselves to the imminent failure of the project, seems to be more neglect and misguided than malicious. No legal pursuits against Mr. Pelletier are available, since he also had a tragic end, albeit seemingly through his own hand. This Augustine fellow, on the other hand, should have never risen to his position. If someone can be to blame for this incident, it should be him, ending any unwanted attention to our company's endeavours. Regional Inspector, brilliant ID number. Let's go. This is... Damn. How could they just leave this here for anyone to find? And it seems like Mr. Pelletier was the guy that wrote the journal. The mines weren't that safe back then, but now they're the only way to escape. I mean, you could get on a boat, you could swim. Now I find pens aplenty. Okay, shows the machines they were using. Plans for the lighthouse. That's not useful. I have a feeling this screen is going to mean something. I just want to look at everything else first. They were looking into expanding the mines by a lot. This is kind of insane. This looks more like a security desk than anything else. Look at all the monitors. Okay. I don't know what he means by look at all the monitors. Oh, okay, so there are like 3. Alright, I'll give him that. Whatever they were observing here then, there's nothing to observe now. Huh, this camera is pointing at the mine entrance. Oh, that's the one that, that's the one out the front. I mean, I assume I'm looking for something in particular, but I don't quite know what. Probably would be a bit more helpful if I go to the one that's not out the front of the mine. Okay, that's as far as we can go that way. Oh, there's an anchor. What was the anchor about? It's like by the coast somewhere. I can't like click on the anchor, but it's there. I mean, I'm assuming that's all I'm supposed to be seeing. Because yeah, I can't do anything else now. Alright, I did just check the walkthrough to make sure that I'm not missing anything, and apparently what we need is actually over this... Oh, other way! No! It's like just one of those annoying things where it's like, oh, I went straight past it without realizing. Okay, we need that apparently. Huh. There's something in there I missed. Better go check it out. It's kind of like one of those things where I could imagine having played through these chapters, or at least the first chapter, and knowing what I need to do now, it would have taken me like 10 seconds to do a video on it. Okay, let's see if I can even do this. What? What am I doing? How am I, what am I doing? This took me a very long time to work out. I have to get him to pull it like right when it's in the center. Alright, cool, yay! I think that's what I had to do, I'm not sure. Okay, I already regret saying that out loud. Whoops, I didn't read what he said. But I'm glad he regrets it, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so he told What's-Her-Face not to touch the gate. So if I get him to try to go through the gate, is that gonna murder him? Because I'm assuming we need power to be able to go into the mine. I don't know if I need to talk to What's-Her-Face just yet, Hannah. Yeah, what the hell now? All that work and I can't get across while it's on without turning into a barbecue. Alright, we'll turn it off then. Even though, I mean, that says section B shaft, so it's possible we can redirect the power not here, is what I'm going to assume. Alright. Over here, I guess. Now, I did sort of play around with this before and I couldn't get anything to work, so this could possibly be why. Well, will you look at that? A thingamajig. I mean, look, I guess I'll call it that. That should work, actually. Ah, okay, so that will keep the gate open. Okay, I screwed that door's ability to close. Heh. I don't know why he needed a screwdriver for that, but cool. Oh, we need power, don't we? Okay, well, we've got power for whatever that's worth. I'm just gonna play around with these. I think I'm assuming it needs to be done in a certain order. Oh yeah, hold on. Yeah, so I guess maybe all these lights need to be on. Maybe? I don't know. Or we need to start with this one and end with the one that has, yeah, here. And then... not quite. Okay, so we can change the pattern of the lights up here. So this middle one wasn't working at all. There was no way to connect the three in the middle. Or the ones in the middle, I should say. So there is this one. But it's the same issue. There's not one in the middle. And then, ooh. There you go. Who's the loser that can't solve anything now? Second grade teacher? Whose name I don't recall? Anyway, I have no need for these extra connectors now. I'll just throw them away. Well, I guess that's a life choice. Conveniently just throwing these things away. Do you need any help? Yeah, but I don't think you can do anything really. Don't worry. Oh, is she not coming with us? Sorry I'm not useful. It's alright, you're just a kid. Hey, keep on the lookout for me. And yell if you see anything suspicious, okay? Okay. Thanks. You're welcome. Don't touch the fence. Because I'm telling you not to. Because I'm the adult and I know better. It's called life experience, kid. She's just asking why repeatedly. Well, I guess it's because only life can teach you some lessons. And the more you live, the more you... Just don't touch the fence or you'll die. No need to be so annoying. Maybe you should touch it, you brat. Alright, so it doesn't look like she's coming with us. Don't take too long. I guess maybe I'm just going through to see if I can find a way through. Oh, yeah. I don't care about the Minecrafts. Unauthorized entry prohibited. Ah, yes, okay. So this is what Father felt every day. It was another mine, of course, but it must have felt the same. We never knew when he'd come back. Until he didn't. It was kind of a relief, but it was also another kind of hell. Mother didn't take it well. But the good part of being alone is you have to learn a thing or two just to get by. Even if you're not so smart, you learn to handle yourself. Sorry, it's really difficult to read because they've got like the scrolling text which sort of moves. It just moves positions in the lines. I guess the kid's the same. Anyway, this is dangerous. But we don't have another option. Maybe I'll understand Father better once we go in. I don't know if a mine is going to really unpack your father. So do I need to go get her now? I'm confused. Warning, deadly gases and lack of oxygen can be present. How can a lack of something be present? Well, that's a good question. Alright, I'm going to assume we'll need to go back and get her, because, I mean, I guess technically I could keep walking. Nothing my size. Yeah, okay, I think I'm going to need to go back to get her. It is, again, one of the annoying things about these kinds of games. You've got to hit the right moments, and only then will things progress. What do you know about the mines? I don't know. What do you know about the mines? Well, not much really. But we might need to go through them to get out of here. So every information is useful. Pretty sure that should be any information is useful. Is there anything that comes to mind? Yeah. How do birds know where they're going? Sorry, what? Birds have eyes on the side of their faces. They can't see what's in front of them. Are you... What? What does that have to do with anything? Well, I was just thinking. Aren't you scared of going underground, you crazy kid? Nah. Don't worry, Stalky and me will protect you. I mean, it's not giving me any options to tell her to go with me. So they're just talking about being scared right now. Oh, she doesn't go to school. No goes here, I think. Why don't you go to school? Oh? Well, Mummy says it's because of poison. The school is poisoned? Yeah, I mean, everyone's poison. That's what Mummy says. And if I went to school, I'd just be poisoned by them, the people. And because of my heart problem, I just can't, and that's why. It's just Mummy and me. Oh, okay. So, am I poison as well? I don't know. I think you're just silly. But I'd have to ask Mummy. Have you ever been back there? People died. We've had this conversation. I'll tell you later. Whoa, hold on. What? How is this supposed to progress? Is there something I'm missing? Alright, we open this and then we go back and get her. Jeez, third time's the charm, I guess. Things are starting to look up. Why is there black text behind the white text? Or down, rather. I'll get rid of the manhole key. It's too heavy! It's enough that I already have the kid slowing me down. Alright, because again... gonna have to go get the kid, alright. Alright, we need to go underground. Are you ready? Where have you been all this time? I was just trying to... You're very weird, always disappearing. and doing weird stuff. I was looking for the way out of here and I just found it. We'll have to go through the mines. Are you ready? What took you so long? Let's go! Alright, let's go now. And you're going to be brave so I don't get scared. Alright? Mm-hmm. Alright, third time's the charm. Hey. I'm assuming this chapter will end once we get back into the mine, maybe? Forgive me for all the walking back and forth. Again, if I had have just played this and then recorded, it would have been perfect, I promise. Okay, kid, listen to me. Are you listening? Mm-hmm. It's going to be really dark in there, and it might be scary. Ah. So you might need to be brave in there. But I believe that if you try, you can. Oh, spooky! So cool! Right. Figures. So I guess we're just heading down. Are you ready, kid? For what? For entering through this door. Yeah, sure. Silly.